Okay, so it's a kind of interview that the people will ask, like the random people in the street, about some questions about their family. And let's say you are the interviewer and I'm the interviewee.
Yeah.
The interviewer starts first.
Who's that in the picture in the left hand?
I have two girls and a boy.
Could you tell me how old your children are?
Yes, my oldest boy is 40, 41, soon to be 42. The second one, who is a girl, is 40, and my baby is 34.
Do you have any children?
I have two children, a son and a daughter.
Could you tell me a little bit about them? What do they do? And are their occupations?
Oh, they are both students.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I've got one sister who is 26.
Tell me, tell me to, tell me, do you have any brother or sisters?
Yes, I have a one younger brother.
Tell me, what does he look like? Is he tall?
He's very tall, very skinny, and very lean.
So is he handsome?
Yes, he is. Okay, so we're gonna do it one more time. But this time, let's switch the turns. You are the interviewee, and I'm your interviewer. Who's that in the pictures in
Okay.
left hand?
I have I have two girls and a boy.
Could you tell me how old your children are?
Yes, my oldest boy is 41, soon to be 42. The second one, who is a girl, is 14, and my boy is 34.
My baby. Do you have any children?
I have two children, a son and a daughter.
Could you tell me a little about them? What do they do? And are there and what are their occupation?
Oh, they are both students.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have got one sister who's 26.
Tell me, do you have any brother or sister?
Yes, I have one younger brother.
Tell me, what does he look like? Is he tall?
He's very tall and very skinny and very lean.
So he is
Have you
handsome,
noticed? Yes, he is.
very lean. Can you hear me?
Yes,
He is very tall, very skinny, and very lean.
lean. What does it mean?
Like very, very skinny.
Yeah.
So it's super thin. Okay, so let's see the vocabulary check for the lesson today. The first one, picture.
Picture is picture is have it's a picture is a copy and maybe take a photo or draw it.
Yes. So can you tell me what can you see in the picture?
It's the beach
Yes, and what else?
in the picture. have it's a beautiful beach, and the weather in it is nice. It's have a sun and boat. I see a boat, and the weather is have umbrella on the beach.
Yeah, you're right. So in the picture, we can see this is the view of the beach, which has a sand and a tower, an umbrella, a boat, and then a sun. That's very sunny. Next one is the children. What does that mean?
Children is boy or girl in the family.
Yeah, boys or girl in the family. And girl and boy, this one is easy. So what about left hand?
Left hand is a hand nearly it's a left.
Mm, this is the opposite side of your left hand, of your right hand. And next one, daughter. What is the daughter?
Daughter is daughter is a girl in the family.
Yes, the girl in the family. Siblings. What does that mean?
Sibling is sister or brother have the same family, the same father,
Yeah.
mother.
Sibling is like brother or sister who have the same parents. And
Yeah.
this one, skinny. Skinny.
Skinny mm, is skinny is talk about a people who has um
Who is really tall and thin. Who is really tall and thin.
yeah.
And next one, tall. What does that mean?
Tall is tall is talk about high. It's high. Have people is high.
Yeah, the people who is really it's not about high, it's like just people. If we say about the people, we say tall, and if we say about things, we say high.
Yeah.
So, do you have any family picture?
Yes, I have.
And your sibling tall, skinny, or lean?
My siblings tall. She not skin. She is. They are skinny.
Yeah, they are skinny. Yeah, my
Yeah.
sister is skinny too. And if you were to have a kid, would you like to have a boy or girl?
I want to have both boy and girl.
So, how many children do you want to have?
Maybe two.
Two? Why do you want to have a
Yeah.
two?
Nowadays people often have two kids, and it's normal.
Yeah, like okay, so you think two children is enough? Two boys, like one boy and a girl.
Yeah, it's enough.
Okay, so what is the gap generation? Like the gap year you want to take between your first child to your second child.
The gap. What does it mean?
Ở cái khoảng ấy, cái khoảng giữa con trai cả và con thứ tiếp.
Chờ lần sau chị.
Tức là cái khoảng giữa con cả và con thứ hai là bao nhiêu tuổi, tầm bao nhiêu tuổi thì hợp lý?
It's about 5 years old.
5 years old, 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so daughters are normally close to mom or dad.
I think daughters are normally close to dad.
Why do you think so?
Because I think it's a girl is closer with dad
Mm,
because I see in my family I'm closer with dad than mom.
yes. Okay, so most people use their left hand or their right hand to do things.
I see most people use their right hand to do things, but some people use left hand.
Yes. Okay, so let's see the comprehension checkup. How many kids does Rita have?
Rita have two girls and a boy.
And
She have three kids.
how old are Rita children?
Her oldest boy is 41, soon to be 42, and the second one, who is a girl, is 40, and her baby is 34.
Okay, so Maro have how many kids and what do they do?
Maro have two kids, and they are both students.
Okay, so how old is Chris' sister?
Sister is 26.
And does Michael have a sister? Chị của em hả?
Michael don't have a sister. She have one younger brother.
Okay, so can you describe Michael's siblings?
Michael is, is he is very tall, very skinny, and very lean. And he's handsome.
Yes,
Handsome.
handsome. Okay, so let's move to the last part. Really quick, easy draw connection. Do you get along with your family?
Can you ask me again?
Okay, do you get along with your family?
Get along? What does it mean?
Like, do you have a close relationship with your family? Get
Yes,
along.
actually, because I love my family.
Yes. Okay, so do you look more like your mom or your dad?
I look like I look like my dad. I'm very similar with my dad.
Yeah.
I see um, like father, like daughter.
Yeah. Like father, like son. Like father, like son. Is his original saying. Like
Yeah.
father, like son. So what do your parents, your husband or your wife do in their free time?
In their free time, they they sit together and talk about sharing about sharing story about them.
Mhm. And what are your normal family activities?
A normal activity in my family is go out together.
Yes. What else? Do you watch TV? Do you have a lunch, dinner together?
Yes, my family usually have lunch and dinner together. It's very often.
And do you know which foods your parents, your husband or wife or your children like?
It's the chicken soup.
And how often do you see your relative and where do they live?
I see them maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2 months,
2 months?
2 months. Yeah.
Like one in two
Uh,
months? Once in 2 months, tức là 2 tháng thấy thì gặp họ một lần.
yeah, 2 months. One time 2 months.
So do you live with your parents or with your in-laws?
I don't live with my parents.
So if you have a lot of money, what do you want to do for your family?
If I had lots of money, I would go together with my family and um, bought bought clothes for them and have them buy something they like
Yeah, have them to buy something that they
and
like.
travel with them.
Yes, of course, we always want to travel with our family. And what do you like the most about your mom, your dad, or your sister?
Um, yeah, they are very kind and they are very important with me.
For you, they are really important for you.
Yeah,
Okay, I see. So let's say we still have a 20 minutes left. So let's talk about your family. What do you like to do the most with your family member?
um, I like I like eating together with them because now I live far from them and I miss them. So I want to have a dinner or lunch together with them. When the family have a dinner or lunch together, um, we will sharing about life and talk about um, talk about hobbies or what also and so on.
Yes. Mm,
What about your family?
yeah, let's say I have a quite big family with my parents, me and my three younger sisters. So I'm the first child, and
Three younger sisters?
yes, I have a three younger sister,
Yeah,
and we get along well together. But sometimes we had an argument. I mean, me and my younger sister, because like we both girl, we are girls, so we sometimes have an argument about something, and but it's really normal for us, so it's okay. And we
yes.
are
I have the same situation like you.
yes, of course, we always have some argument with our family member, but it's just like the normal arguments. It doesn't affect to our life or affect to our relationship. It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's one thing. And yeah, we didn't travel together that much. Actually, we don't have the time to travel, and let's say now I'm quite busy and I live quite far from family member, but later on I just want to come back and see them very often.
yeah,
So yeah, let's talk about something with family. Um, what do you suggest to have? Like any topics to talk to? Do you want to share about your family member that there is a memory between you and your family member?
yeah. I want to share with you about my grandmother.
Yes.
Yeah, my grandmother is now she 85 years old and she very kind. When I was a child, she she took care of me a lot. When my parents work, have to work early in the morning, and um, when I got up, she she pushed me in the kindergarten, and I really remember that um, my grandmother um, always took care of me.
So that is one thing. Do you remember any like story or anything about her? Do you remember any
Uh,
story, any like memorable moments with her
Now or in the past?
in the past?
Yes, I have a lot of memory with her. Like go, she take me in the kindergarten, or uh, she cook for me because because in the past my parents very busy, so I stayed with her all time.
So you stay with your grandmother. Is that the grandmother in your mother's side or in your father's side?
My father's,
Your father's side?
yeah.
Okay, I see. So what about your grandmother in your mother's side? You do close to them?
Yes, she far from my family about 1 kilometer, and uh, whatever what whenever I came home, I will go to visit her, and she is and she 75 years old, and she can go by bicycle, and sometimes when she hear that I came back home, she go to will go to my home by bicycle in order to visit me, and she says she very miss me.
Yeah, she said she really miss you.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, it's just like, so how often do you come back home?
I come back home once. Uh, when I first year student, I come back home maybe 2 or 3 months one time. Now I think I have to use more time in order to see my family. Maybe 1 month. I hope that I can use 1 month to go to see my family.
Yeah, so you want to have a 1 month off with your family.
Yes, but now I have studied a lot.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
maybe, yeah. And in the October, I have to go high school for internship, 3 weeks in there.
But you so you are the last year student, right?
No, in my university, when we third year student, we have a 3 weeks in high school. It's on in October.
Oh, okay. So let's say 3 months, 3 weeks. It's like um
Yeah,
3 weeks, not too long. So when will you go there? Can we still learn?
where can you speak again?
Okay. So where will you go?
I don't know. Um we will sign in the website, and I don't know, maybe in if I can sign in the near school. But or if the internet interrupt, maybe I have to go far from Taiwan City.
So let's say you can choose the school that you are doing your internship.
Yes, we have to choose it.
Okay, I see. Um, so do you like to be the teachers in the high school, in the kindergarten, or in the primary school or secondary school? Like which school, which age do you want to teach?
In the past, I thought that I have to teach in. I have to become a teacher in high school because I can express knowledge for students. I thought that if I teach in primary school, it's very simply, and people will think I want to say that because in primary it's very simple. It's not like high school. But now I change my thought. Maybe when I graduate, I will teach. I want to teach in primary school because I love kids and mm, it's but I want to maybe I want to teach in primary school.
Yeah, so maybe your mind will change again when you graduate because like at that time you cannot choose which one do you like better because you have to think about the salary and then the environment, which one is better for you. Is that like are you suitable with the children or are you suitable for the young people?
Yes.
So let's say your mind will change a lot after graduation.
It depends on opportunity.
Yeah, it really depends on the opportunity when you graduate from university.
Yes.
So, do you want to go abroad and teach student in another country?
If I have to go abroad, it's maybe my dream because I think when I go abroad, I can learn a lot of knowledge in there, and I can travel abroad.
Yes, of course you can travel in another country. That will be awesome.
Yes.
That will be a really great opportunity for you to go to another countries and travel there. Actually, I did the same way when I was a last year student. I thought about like I'm gonna go to another country and teach a student there, and I did it in Thailand. And then I feel like that's really awesome when I can live in another
Yeah.
country and teach.
When you go to when you went to Thailand, uh, we teach for high school or you teach for high school student in high school or primary school.
I teach for the like the staff in the office, and then I teach for the college student.
Yeah. Yes.
So two of my students are now in Taiwan, no, in Vietnam. One is in Bắc Giang and one is in Taiwan. And I saw them, and yeah, actually I didn't see the guys, but I see the girls very often, and they got a really good internship here. And
Yeah.
I hope they will like Vietnam.
Yes. I see in IST is open opportunity for students in Taiwan.
Yes, like there's a lot of opportunity for the student in Taiwan
Yes.
because it's located in Taiwan.
How can I join in this group IST Vietnam and um I want to become volunteer in IST Vietnam.
So you can ask Miss Ngok Thiên Bình. You know her?
I don't know her.
Okay, you should ask her and then ask her to join some activity in that group.
Yeah.
Actually, I really,
I talk. I hear about her. Look in me. Yeah.
yes, now she's a leader of, she's current leader of the ISD.
Yes. I see you work in Pantado now. You start work in nail coach.
Yes, I'm working in the same in two company, just like
Yeah,
an English teachers. But later I will find another job.
yeah,
Just like when you graduate from university, you will see like life is not easy. Life is not as easy as you was in university, because in your university you don't really care about the money. Actually, you care about it, but you have to you have to have a transportation to go to work, and then you have a knowledge like enough knowledge to go to work.
yeah,
And if you can earn a little money, you are better than your friends. But then when you graduate from university, you realize that a lot of like your friends earn the same money, and they will like they can even earn more, and you don't even know like did you choose wrong or right to do the things when you are a student. Like you got a lot of experience, but then when you graduate from university, you will think differently. They don't need any um, experience. They just need you to be a suitable person for that position.
yeah. Now I'm just think about experience because when I work, I have you maybe I have to use a lot of time for work, but I get knowledge and experience from this, but I don't get a
Yeah.
lot of salary. It's a little, and
Yes,
I don't care about the money. Yes, but maybe I the same thought with you.
yes, of course. Like because you are working right now, and then later when you graduate from university, you're quite proud of yourself. You will find an opportunity to work and work with your dream, and then you realize that life is not a dream. Life will be so
Yeah,
hard, so difficult. You should care about the salary, and you should care about how to control your finance, and how to save money for the future. And you will have to learn like how to spend your money, how to earn more money, and how to find like how to live happily with your work and balance your life, and how to learn more from your work. And not just
yeah,
sometimes you have to think about the future career, is that right or is that wrong, and then you're gonna think about doing another job to earn more money, and then you got to think about let's say like change a job when you have more experience. You don't even
yeah.
know like which one should you get married with. You're gonna think a lot. So just enjoy your student life. Is
Yes,
like the best life ever. I always advise my students to have a really good like a student life and don't work so much, and just enjoy the student life, because like you just have a 4 years or 5 years to study in the university, but you have like the rest of your life to work. So just enjoy your life. Don't work that much. Just work because you love it, and you work for getting some experience, and just like yeah, you should care about the experience, and have fun with your work. Because later when you
yes.
graduate,
In the 2 years student, I care about the work very much. So sometimes I don't concentrate about studying. But now I think that study I have to I have to concentrate on my major and concentrate on speak practice English every day in order to fully it. And if I experience is my English is important, but I have a knowledge because in when I was a second year student, I has worked a lot. I work maybe in the weekend I work full all day. So when I came to my room, I feel tired and maybe I don't study much.
yes, you don't study much. Okay, I know that like the student, if you are the student, you should not care. Based on my own experience, you can get a lot of experience when you are the student. It's better for your career, but you should care more about your like your life, your student life, and make it like the perfect life in life because like later you cannot get it back. Just like right now, I
Yeah,
want to join some activity, but I realize that I graduate and I should care about my future career better than the fun. It could be better.
yeah,
I just wish that I can like work in universities again.
yes.
Um,
It's 2 minutes left.
yeah, it's 2 minutes left. Actually, 1 minute left. I just want to
And
share about the feeling.
yes, I am happy when you share with me because I want to hear about your experience in university.
Yeah, it's just like my only advice for you is to care more about your study, and then you like work a little to earn money, and
Yeah,
then to you can be proud that you can earn a little so much money when you are a student, but then what is can help you when you graduate from university.
yes,
So just enjoy your student life. It's better than the other thing, and take part in as much of activity that you can.
yeah, okay, I will.
Yes. Okay. So I hope to see you soon in like in real life, not the like this online class. I hope to see you soon. Okay. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you because I have another student.
Okay, goodbye. See you.
Okay. Bye. See you.